What would you do if you lost that one most precious person in your life? Most people would despair and drown in suffering. But when Mohanji lost his 4.5-year-old beloved daughter, Ammu,
അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ കുട്ടിയുടെ അമ്മയുടെ വീട്ടിലേക്ക് പോയിരിക്കുന്നത്. അവിടെ വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് ആക്സിഡൻറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാകുന്നത്. റോഡിൽ വെച്ച് ആക്സിഡൻറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാകുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അവിടുന്ന് ഒരു ഓട്ടോ ഡ്രൈവറാണ് വിളിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞത്, ഇങ്ങനെ കുട്ടിക്ക് ആക്സിഡൻറ്റ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്, വരണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്.
When I came here on the noon meals here, I got the phone from Achan. He said that Ammu has some accident but I asked him, no, I think no trouble has there, only a small accident maybe. But he said, no, she's no more. And Achan asked me to follow Mohanji. When he comes to the house, body is there. That is that was so tragic scene was there. But somehow he overcame all this. That is the decision.
he knew he had to do something for the world. 3 years after Ammu's tragic loss in 2003, Mohanji founded Ammucare, a non-profit charitable organization inspired by his late daughter's love and light. Today, we celebrate 20 years of Ammucare's journey, a journey that has touched the lives of millions.
I am also mesmerized to see that the manifestation of what Mohanji visualized. We are seeing so many people, but somebody who has visualized something which has gone beyond boundaries, beyond languages. So many thousands of people have taken that and helping voluntarily. That is something phenomenal. There is no parallel to that.
Ammucare began humbly, without permanent donations, fueled solely by compassion and dedication. From distributing blankets to the homeless, to providing food, shelter, medical assistance, education, livelihood and hope, Ammucare has been a beacon of light.
So we are celebrating 20 years of Ammucare. When it all started in 2003, it was a group of people with Mohanji who started it in Delhi and in Kerala, with a few activities like blanket distribution drives and food distribution.
Today, the efforts have transcended urban boundaries, nourishing not just cities but also the remote areas, where Ammucare's provisions often constitute the sole sustenance for countless individuals.
What we work on is the need of the hour, need of the people. Ammucare is not only acting in the towns where it is required, but also it is catering to the population which is actually in need. They have not seen the schools, they have not seen even sometimes one meal a day. We have come up with mobile vans which can actually go further and reach out to people. We have another app which is again accessible for people across the world. People sitting anywhere in the world can do an Annadan on the app. The way Ammucare has transformed from where it started to today is just beyond imagination. It has grown very organically, connecting to people. The people who have come forward, they have come forward only with compassion and to give back something to the Mother Earth when they exist here, without looking for anything back.
Numerous children aspire to a brighter future, and Ammucare nurtures and imparts knowledge to underprivileged children at Mohanji का आंगन.
मेरा नाम चांद है. मैं एक बिहार का हूँ. मैं इधर आने से मैं बहुत कुछ सीखा हूँ. मुझे टीचर ने बहुत कुछ सिखाया है. ट्यूशन में मुझे इंग्लिश पढ़ना सीखना आता है, और हमारा आंटी रोज़ शाम को खाना बनाते हैं, इसलिए हमको शाम को 6 बजे हम लोग को खाना मिलता है.
Some of us are privileged to help, and others are struggling for mere survival. Many lack proper medical care, and Ammucare initiated the most beautiful gift exchange, giving someone the chance to live. Since 2013, Ammucare has been actively arranging blood donation drives for thalassemia patients, making a life-saving impact by saving over 10,000 precious lives. Ammucare extends its compassion to our fellow beings by serving food, medical assistance, and partnering with animal shelters' homes. It is also ensured that feathered beings have water and food in scorching summers under the Project Act feathers. When natural disasters strike, Ammucare lends a helping hand, providing disaster relief across India, helping those endangered by floods, droughts, earthquakes, and other calamities. Mohanji's belief that we should treat all elderly people as our parents led to the establishment of Mohanji Homes for seniors, providing care, love, dignity, and hope to abandoned elderly souls.
என்னுடைய வாழ்க்கை எனக்கு 65 வயசு ஆகுது. நான் சின்ன வயசுலேருந்து தொழிலாளி தான் வாழ்ந்தேன். எனக்கு 2 பொண்ணுங்க, கடைசியாக ஒரு பையன். 2 பெண்களுக்கு நான் வீட்டில் இருக்கும்போதே மேரேஜ் பண்ணி கொடுத்துட்டேன். லாஸ்ட்டாக பையனுக்கு இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நாளில் கல்யாணம் நடக்க போகுது. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி என்னை வீட்டிலேருந்து வெளியே அனுப்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. நானும் சரி அங்கேயும் இருக்க விருப்பப்படல, அவங்களுக்கு நான் அங்கே இருக்கிறதுக்கு விருப்பப்படல.
வேறு என்ன சொல்ல வேண்டியிருக்கு? எல்லாமே கிடைக்கிறப்போ, திருப்தியாக இருக்கிறப்போ நம்ம என்ன கேட்க வேண்டியிருக்கு? எல்லாமே நல்லபடியாக நடந்துகிட்ருக்கு. குறை இருந்தால் சொல்லலாம், குறை என்பதே இல்லை, எல்லாம் திருப்திகரமாக நடந்துகிட்ருக்கு.
இங்கே நான் ரொம்ப நிம்மதியாக இருக்கேன். என் வீட்டை நினச்சா இது பல மடங்கு எனக்கு நிம்மதியாக இருக்குது. சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம், ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது.
Empowering the underprivileged with skills serves society with a long-term impact. Projects like Women Empowerment, Livelihood, and Atmanirbhar initiatives help people earn their own living.
I'm a designer by profession, and suddenly I just decided to move back to my hometown, and this village I'd never seen, and I'd just taken up a job at a private university which was on the outskirts of the city. But at the back of my mind I always knew that there was something else which my heart was seeking. That's when I reached out to these housekeeping staff, the ladies who were cleaning at the university, because I knew they were from the village nearby. When I reached the village, and I discovered that actually the name of the village was Mohanpur, which is the namesake of our founder. So that itself was a message for me almost to say that it was meant to be. So I just reached out to one of them to see if someone in the village would be interested to learn stitching and embroidery, and that's how I just walked in over there. It started with cutting and drawing on paper, because I'd never held a pair of scissors, and then after that it transpired into hand sewing, and then into machine sewing, and then actually creating products. The whole foundation of it lays on empowered women and responsible products. So women are getting empowered, and at the same time we're creating products which are conscious. And one thing which has never changed from the day I met them till today is the smiles on their faces. So the first time I met them, they were smiling, and till today, whatever the challenges be, we always do everything together with them smiling.
Ammucare didn't stop at charity. They championed sustainability.
Right now you will see a lot of deforestation happening across for the purpose of development, building roads, and what Ammucare is doing is doing tree plantation, and not only trees, these are fruit trees. These are going to be providing food to the animals, to the beings of the earth, and also to the human.
I've been a part of the various fruit tree plantation, primarily in schools, in old age homes, and there's a beautiful happiness and a smile on the faces of small children I've seen when we've carried out fruit tree plantation in multiple schools. When we tell the benefits of fruit tree plantation, and when the sapling is there in the hand of a small child, and when he or she digs the soil and plants the tree, it's as if they are giving their best to the soil, the best to the sapling, and the best to the Mother Earth. So I feel that it is not only rejuvenating the environment, it is rejuvenating ourselves.
With no initial capital, no permanent donations, and running solely on love, compassion, and dedication, Ammucare has achieved incredible milestones in 20 years. Never forget, our life is a gift. No matter how small your effort may seem, it always counts. One by one, like falling snowflakes, each in our own unique manner, we help and contribute. We love, share, respect, inspire, and in the end, We move mountains.